What's up, Internet? So, I want to talk about the pay to win JYNXIE. Um, some people, like my parents, never bought me a car. Some people have Ferraris given to them by their parents. Um, so, JYNXIE has a relationship with his family, and I think they have money. Florida real estate, that sort of thing. So I was watching JYNXIE last night, and I saw that he had 77,000 subscribers, which is weird because the active player base of Rainbow Six is 66,000. How the fuck does he have more subscribers than the whole player base of his game? Right? And he just like, I googled why is JYNXIE popular, and YouTube said because he has an engaging personality, because all this, and it's nonsense. TikTok is pay to win. There's like, you know how it's promote. That's not where you pay to win. Where you pay to win is given to you in advertisements, like YouTube. There's the official YouTube partners. They use the youtube.com or address, youtube.com / I forget what it is. It's been a while since I went there. Same thing with TikTok before it was banned. And what you do is you pay for your whole account. Now, it doesn't make you log into your account. It just tells you, it just asks which account are you boosting. And then the amount of money you spend affects the results. And on the pay scale, you get things like bots, people to pump your stuff. Now, I don't do this, but I have in the past. I have used this for accounts before, and those accounts in like a week had more results than some of my accounts had in 4 years. So, yeah, the internet's pay to win. And JYNXIE, I was watching his show, and he was sucking. He died every round. He's inexplicably more popular by many thousands than any other Rainbow Six Siege player. And he doesn't try that hard. He has very little engagement. His, what's good and what's not good stuff is just crazy. I don't believe that JYNXIE's success is the story of the kid with the amazing personality who everybody liked. I think JYNXIE's success is he went to the paywall. He probably has that Ferrari money, and he just paid them. Holographic money fixes this because the money's printed at your debt and taxed as a slave hoax. And so many people are willing to violate their primary values just to get some cash. I think it's dastardly. I do. I think it's really embarrassing that we're that way. And I definitely would be down to have a lightsaber that could do that. I want the lightsaber to drop the battery and to work with the channeled force so it can do other stuff, or maybe wearing crystals can do things. That would be awesome. A Jedi who has kyber crystals on his clothes and he knows how to use them for new techniques. That would be cool. Anyway. So it's just how do you have more subscribers? I've watched here's the thing about JYNXIE. He doesn't stream regularly. I check him out on Twitch. He's on every once in a while. His engagement with his audience is horrible. He's not that good at Rainbow Six. Rather, the round was won or lost had nothing to do with him. I watched 4 rounds. He didn't do anything. He did his carry. That's what happened. I didn't even think I saw him get a kill. So buy in. He does open packs a lot. But yeah, 77,000 subscriptions is like $100,000 a month he's making just on Twitch subscriptions, which I don't know where the Twitch paywall is. I don't make content on Twitch. The point where you know where the paywall is when you start seriously making content. When they see you are seriously making content, they will show you where to pay. You know, I know other. When you see an artist who's like doing some mid or mediocre stuff and they have like hundreds of thousands of likes, they just sponsored it. They want the world to see they're an artist and they're willing to pay up. You know, even $20 a week would make my account look very different. $20 a week, I would have thousands of views and like tens of likes, right? You want to look famous, like millions, it's going to cost quite a bit, you know? They ask, the maximum the slider goes to is $32,000 a week. So, you know, yes, JYNXIE has 77,000 subscribers. Kit Shadow said it actually when he was talking about his subscriber account on Twitch. He said it's actually lower than what it says. So I do think they just fubbed the numbers for JYNXIE. I think it's like, you know, no one talks about the pay-to-win mechanics. I'm sure it's blocked. They won't get paid as often if they know everyone knows about it, but it is, as soon as you start making content, they tell you where to pay. And it's kind of like, I think it's shameful. And it's caused by the money system. It's caused by the money being a slave hoax. It's printed at your debt and taxed. You know, and they just basically, they want you so hungry for it, like a dog. Come here, boy, you know. The illusion is that labor asked for that. The people who want to drive the labor asked for that. That's the truth. So, yeah. The people who wrote male genital mutilation into the religions are the real government. And they're just stinking sus. It is sus. I hate that they're like, yeah, life's about the rich and the poor. Were you born rich? How rich is how good of a time you have. You know, it's kind of sad. The struggle of my age. Mouse problems, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's a bright color. So, JYNXIE is fake though. Is JYNXIE a popular person? Did you pay a lot for an advertisement? Everybody saw it, you know what I mean? AI has the power to fake it now though. Custom content for each individual. I do feel responsible not having kids. I'm not forcing some little person to make sense of this world, giving birth to people born in a trap. Although it's sad if you continue to let only the humblest and most clueless be the reproducers, that's gonna end up manifesting the slave destiny, which I'm trying to avoid. But yeah, JYNXIE is fake. There's no way. His content's not that good. It's not that interesting. It's really not. I can watch him talk about perfect plays in Rainbow Six Siege only a little bit, because if you watch him actually play, he's not that good. He gets eaten up, and he relies on his team carries to win. He doesn't engage with his audience. The blinking, what is it with that blinking? The super blinks. He, like, I don't know. Rainbow Six Siege. See, the thing that's just like incredulous, how do you have 77,000 subscribers? I think Kid Shadow puts on better entertainment. You know, Get This Bag is pretty good too. There's no way Get This Bag only has hundreds of viewers, whereas JYNXIE has 30,000. You know, it's more likely Get This Bag doesn't spend that much or any money on his account. Um, yeah. I don't think the story is JYNXIE is an actual internet celebrity that has a ton of appeal and genuine followers. I think the story is he could put a lot of money into the machine up front, so his stuff looks great, and so he has some rapport for that. Because when you pay to win, they will still send you congratulations. Like you can pay YouTube to have your account look good, and they're gonna come up and go like, "Wow, people really like your stuff." They'll send you a play button, all that stuff, but it's fake. It's you have to pay them, and you have to pay them because they don't have any money otherwise. Money doesn't come from any place beyond hustling it out of the system. So yeah, holographic fixes that. Holographic is a leak end. Hopefully, people will feel like appearing on the money. They'd have more of an interest in um, money, but they would also feel less cheated by it. Because if you cheat people with money, you'll make cheats. If you print the money at people's debt and tax them to enslave everybody, yeah, you're going to have people who charge for looking at the moon. You're going to have people who, oh yeah, you want to appear famous? I'll do literally anything for you for some cash, right? So, as much as it annoys me, it's not their fault. They're kind of like a part of the system. So yeah, is JYNXIE real or not? He's not. There's no way he has. There's no way Kid Shadow has hundreds of subscribers, which he says is actually less than he really has. And JYNXIE has 77,000 for doing Rainbow Six Siege content when the active player base is maximum 60,000 people. So, yeah, JYNXIE is fake. He has high subscribers because he paid, and they're willing to lie about his numbers to reflect the amount of money he's given them. See, his content can be interesting, but like, I won't watch his videos about how to play because he sucks. He just gets killed in tournaments. He relies on the team to carry him. And so, does he really have good advice? Does he really have super deep strategies? In a way, JYNXIE, even his name, JYNXIE. Yeah. I think that if your parents own prime real estate and can buy you things like cars, yeah, you could end up getting a couple grand because he's been streaming for years. What would a couple grand a month do for a person's account? I'd have 1 million subscribers. There's accounts I'd had where if I put 2 grand a month over 4 years, yeah, I'd have millions of subscribers. It would be rated up like that. Like I said, they want $32,000 a week, but and at a certain threshold, you get bots. You get people that um, are like fake people who will enjoy your content. They'll post nice things about you. That's how Elon did it. If Elon's even a real person, is he went out there and he told everybody, or he paid the social media, and these bots did it all. So yeah, is JYNXIE real or not? He's not. His popularity is a result of paid cash. Um, I used to have it where my likes would get depreciated. They've stopped doing that, but there was a time where it was like anytime I had any likes, by the end of the day they'd all decrease by 2 or 3, and it was like, how's that happening? Now they just don't give them to me at all. They don't decrease at all either. So, and they would have some excuse, but it was really like, or when they don't count when you watched the video, you watched your own video and it doesn't count. Like, you really are afraid. You're willing to take cash to totally lie about numbers, made up results, right? But when the user wants to artificially inflate his numbers by watching it over and over, you stop that. It's like Holographic money will give people basic income so they won't feel like they're starving. And the AI watching you, I think, will make you honest. I've always said I don't want the AI to be a cop, but the AI should, like, know what's happening and be able to tell people. You know, do you need to get a person in trouble for watching their video to inflate their numbers? Or can you just make a joke about it? You know what I mean? So, yeah. It's just so funny, like, how fake they are. JYNXIE has 77,000 subscribers. That's $100,000 a month. But the player base for Rainbow Six Siege is only 60,000. There's no way tons of people. He doesn't talk in his videos. But Google won't tell you that. Hey, why is JYNXIE popular? Well, it's because of his outstanding energy and personality. That's what Google says. You know, it doesn't say because he paid the publisher, even though that's what it really is. It really is that it's because he paid the publisher. There's no other explanation for it. I've done it and it works. And if you don't do it, it doesn't work. Right? Littles. There's this chick on here, Littles. She is hilarious. She's a very funny person. She's a good entertainer. She has high energy all throughout. She probably doesn't pay them. She had 5 viewers. Scumnut sits on a $1,600 chair. Do you think he can afford to pay a couple $100 a month to have good viewing numbers? So, I had celebrities like RDJ. He told me you have to pay. Lady Gaga said you have to pay. Rusty, my uncle, told me you have to pay. So yeah, these people want slave dollars to make you look famous, and then they're willing to lie for you. Like, oh yeah, I actually did that. So, yeah. Printed at your debt and taxed. And you need it all the time. Oh, property tax. You can't even just sit on a piece of land. We want some every year. Right. So, I think holographic's fair. 369. 6 for the government. The people who are used to doing government work for big money are canceled. Instead, you can do actual private, which is where you have to take normal holographic for it. And it's gonna, honestly, I feel like it's gonna be, because it's not being taxed, you'll probably be happier with smaller chunks of it. Yeah. The holographic with the spot auction is really efficient. It'll keep the money valuable and it won't inflate. And people will be happy having something that's useful to go with. And the power with, like, body tracking and the power with translating will let people go open borders. Like, the people who are, like, Southern United States, North Mexico, it'll clear up that whole situation. You'll be able to go back and forth or live wherever. It annoys me so much that JYNXIE is fake. Oh wow, 30,000 concurrent viewers. Wow. They could just lie, and they probably did. 77,000. He's not that entertaining. He's not that good. I could see JYNXIE naturally having a few hundred people watch him, but 30,000? JYNXIE had 30,000 people watching him? Because that's all it needs. All you need is a production like on TV that has one baller who wants it to be famous. Yeah, pay up. And famous people want it to work. Famous people don't want to pay you to make it look famous and have it not work. So yes, they definitely lie. And once you're doing that, yeah, you didn't pay me. Oops. Nobody saw it. Nobody wanted to see it. So it's not my society. I know what I hate about it. And I didn't manifest it by talking. It wasn't my expectations that caused that to happen. Like, you manifest what you think about is a type of genjutsu. It's just meant to fuck you up. It's not true. It's just not true. Um, JYNXIE's fake. There's no way he has 77,000 subscribers. That means they pay. That means he gets more than $1 per. So that's like $100,000 a month for streaming Rainbow Six Siege content when only 60,000 people play it. And that's a lot. It's usually like 40,000. He's a liar. Yeah, he has some money, some rich kid money. Daddy, can I please be famous? Yeah, sure, son. I'll take the rent money I've been scalping from others and give it to my child, my nestling. It's so bad. But the funny balance is JYNXIE is competing against the real secret government. There's no way he's going to be anything other than a tiny orc compared to them, so sad.